YouTube, this is Drew here with Politically Black, and today this story has me seriously furious and furiously serious, and here's why. We're gonna make some coffee this morning, we're gonna talk about this news story, and we're gonna talk about why you don't use a title like this. Anonymous is back with proof against Trump, Epstein, royal family, and the internet is here for it. News 18. So aside from the fact that they're using a parody name, News 18. Well, let's just dissect that. No. I just am gonna say no to these guys off the gate. That's not your channel name, that's not your group name. What's your organization name? Probably, and we're just gonna start this off, right? Can everyone hear me? Anonymous. That's the group name, okay? Okay, great. Now, let's talk about this. The evidence and proof that they're back with is from two separate 2016 rape cases. They're not to do with the president, and they're not to do with a 13-year-old girl that Anonymous is listing. Unfortunately, Anonymous is not the organization that we once thought. And in fact, I would argue that it was never the organization that we thought, and I would argue that it was a government setup initially, but I would argue that now the goal of... Actually, I would argue it was a government setup initially that ended up back in the hands of the government with the wrong side. I would bet you that the right invested in a spy group, in an electronic spy group. Okay? Now, the right's done. They run out of sins. You can stop the clock there. The left has contacted Anonymous. The left has been the group working with Anonymous. The left is the one who makes them feel that they're somehow empowered to do what they do. I'm going to tell you right now, internet terrorism and internet crime is not hard, and if you have a 4-year-old child, you can teach your 4-year-old child how to do it. You shouldn't, but I'm just saying you could. It's definitely not impossible. But so they stole some evidence claiming Trump. I guess you can't claim it's stolen evidence if the evidence isn't actually real in the first place. So the evidence they went and made up was from two separate cases. Now I just want to highlight this for y'all. Let's go through. We got Donald Trump, Naomi Campbell, royal family, Bill Gates, Princess Di's death, Jeff Epstein, all in this article. Well, aren't you great solving so many mysteries? It's official. Anonymous is back. So you've never seen these niggers in face. You've never seen these idiots in face. Anyone can hack you and go, I'm anonymous. That's how anonymity works. What? So, when you create a group called Anonymous, you kinda... And this might sound bad, it might hurt some feelers. Some delicate little feelers might get hurt. But... anyone is anonymous when you hack somebody, you fucking tools. Get out of yourselves for 5 minutes. But alright, you fucking tools. You fucking fucks. Let's keep going. Once a feared collective of hacktivists, Anonymous had largely remained silent in recent years. Since May 31st, Sunday, they claim to have suddenly become more expressive. So, let's talk about the fact that everybody's hacker group that they're so in love with just abandoned you during an election that they could have, I don't know, rigged for you. Well, we're not into doing all that illegal shit. We'll just slander and accuse someone of some shit they never did. Okay, so how do I know? Okay, so let's talk about the original Anonymous and what I do know about the original Anonymous. I was one of the... Just kidding. Alright, so the original Anonymous and everything I know, the original leaders were out of Singapore. That was a pain in the ass to find, by the way. Go the hell away. Ain't nobody got time for your expensive-ass shoes in this crisis. This manufactured-ass crisis. Ain't no one got time for them UGG shoes. They nice. But, alright. So, Yeah, anyone can hack you and put up a video and go, I'm anonymous. That's understood, correct? Correct. Moving forward. Good. If you don't understand, stop watching now. The video is going to get a lot more thought-based and a lot more intellectual than this, and so you're going to bail out. Just bail out for me now, so I don't have to worry about you later. So they've suddenly become more expressive. Well, again, when was the last time you heard from these fools? Just know that all the original leaders in Singapore got arrested, and those that didn't get arrested were forced to work with the government for 2016. And who knows, it could have been past 2016. All I know is their involvement with the governments go up to 2016. Then all of a sudden, everything just disappears. What a weird paper trail that is to follow. But, they're not a very expressive group. They're not a very active group. In fact, I would argue it's a fat guy in a chair. And I'd argue that he just DDoSes websites more than he does anything else, which again, you can do. You can easily access this kind of service on your devices. I'm not going to tell you how or where, because that crosses legal lines. The claims have been put forth courtesy of viral video posted originally on Anonymous's own Facebook page itself, where the once feared silhouette of a black hooded jacket and signature Guy Fawkes mask has appeared after years of relative inactivity. See, that was my exact point. In the video, the figure speaks out against police brutality in the light of the recent murder of George Floyd by ex-officer of the Minneapolis Police Department, Derek Chauvin. On that, I do have to tell you this. Do not blame all cops. Do not turn to all blacks and go, you're our ally. You're not. I don't care about the color of your skin, bro. Even if it's the same. That is nigger logic, and that's what that is nigger logic. It's what it is. This video also, by the way, COPA rules, not safe for kids. I'm marking that as soon as it's uploaded. Whether you black, white, Mexican, Asian, I don't care what your race is. You a nigger for blaming every cop for what happened to George Floyd. You are a full-blown certified nigger. That's it. That's that. In the video, the figure says, police brutality and murder is a widespread problem in the United States, which has undoubtedly infected nearly every jurisdiction in the country. Pernicious lie, but okay. That's not the only thing they've done so far. Furbished proof. This proof I was talking about was the 2 cases from 2016 that they took. They took 2 separate cases from 2016, and you now need to believe every word that Anonymous says, because they're your hero, is what this news article is telling you. I just want you to know, when I say these things, I'm not being bitter or hateful or ugly. This is what I have to read to find the actual story that everyone's passing around. You realize you guys pass fake stories around all day, and that's what makes me seriously furious? Like that, having to read all this all day? So here, let's find these documents. Okay, scribe.com. That's not a legally trustable source. If you want to get your shit, go to the actual government's web pages. They have cases documented. And when cases go public, you get all the information that was tied to the case. So yeah, unless there was something for the safety of someone that had to be hidden. But I don't think so. So, yeah, just wanted to talk shit on Anonymous, because, well, anyone can hack, and Anonymous is just a bunch of pussies who only target people that they can make work for them. So, other than that, I am outie, like the 5,000. Catch y'all later. Y'all have a good day, good month, good year, good life, and don't even bother with this anonymous Trump bullshit, guys. I already woke up 2 grains ahead of the curve today, so whatever.